To edit your green screen movie, one of the first things you'll need to do is first of all set a new movie up, and I would press no theme, create, and then give it a title that's going to be memorable. And once you've finished that, you have a new blank canvas. The first image to import is actually going to be your background image, and you want to put that on the baseline of your timeline. And what's sort of hard to get used to in iMovie is the picture, the establishing shot in green screen should go on the bottom and your green screen film clip on the top row. It'll take a moment to adjust the two frames, in other words, to get the picture long enough so that it establishes continuity through the timeline. You'll also have to edit your film clip because there's generally a little bit of extra footage at both the beginning and the end where the teleprompter is starting up. So move your film around until you get it in sequence with your picture, and once you have those two things established, you go back up to the top bar, and once you've clicked on your green screen film and highlighted it, a box will appear up in the left hand part of the tool commands, and you'll also be able to adjust, if you hit crop to fit, you can adjust so that just what you want of your movie appears in the film. And then of course you want to save it by going down to the share command and go all the way down to the bottom as a file and save that on your desktop. To insert other images into your film, you need to go back and redo the steps where you create a movie and open up your green screen completed work with a new title. And once you've opened that file up, you probably by this point have a file of images including your green screen movie and some photos you'd like to insert. And so you want to drag those either into the timeline or, more likely in case of the images, to put them into the iMovie file. And once you've done that, you can close up the file on your desktop that contains your images and start to work on inserting images into your green screen film. One of the most popular ways is to drag an image into your film just by laying it over the top, and to do that you need to highlight the image and then drag it, and then you'll want to go up to the different modes and choose, in this case, picture in picture. You can drag the corners of the picture and reset the size, and you can also push the handles on the end of the picture clip and control the duration in which it's going to appear into the screen. Another way is to take to highlight the images and to either do a cutaway where you establish a different image for a while during your voiceover narration, or to do side by side. And in this case the side by side looks a little bit awkward, so I'm going to highlight the picture, and after realizing that it doesn't quite fit well with the original picture, I'm going to play around and even take a look at cropping the picture a little bit differently so I get an image that might work a little bit better. You notice I've got the highlighted part up around the window and the bookshelf. If I move that down to the chair, I might get a little bit more of a consistent image that would work with my original film. All those are things that you can do with inserting pictures. You have really an awful lot of liberty, even though iMovie is a fairly modest program in terms of editing film.